In the bustling city of Capernaum, known for its vibrant traders and humble fishermen, there lived a man named Eli. Eli was a tax collector, a profession that brought him much wealth but little respect among his fellow Jews. He was seen as a collaborator with the oppressive Roman authorities, and many in the community resented him. Eli lived a lonely life, surrounded by scorn rather than friendship. Despite his riches, he felt an emptiness within, something that no amount of gold could fill. One day, as he sat by the road counting the day's taxes, he noticed a crowd gathering nearby. Curiosity piqued, he stepped away from his booth to see what the commotion was about. The crowd surrounded Jesus of Nazareth, a man Eli had heard much about. Some spoke of him with awe, calling him a prophet, a healer, and a teacher unlike any other. Others murmured in doubt, skeptical of the stories of miracles and divine wisdom. Eli watched as a man on a stretcher was brought before Jesus. The man was paralyzed, unable to walk or attend to his daily business. His friends had carried him from afar, his desperation evident in their urgent pleas for healing. Jesus looked upon the paralyzed man with compassion. As the crowd waited in breathless anticipation, Jesus spoke, "Your sins are forgiven," and the people gasped, "For who but God could forgive sins?" At that moment, a group of Pharisees nearby began to whisper objections, questioning Jesus' authority. But Jesus, perceiving their thoughts, turned to them and asked, "Which is easier, to say, 'Your sins are forgiven,' or to say, 'Get up and walk'?" Then, to demonstrate his authority, he said to the paralytic, "Get up, take your mat, and go home." To everyone's amazement, the man stood up immediately, picked up his mat, and left, praising God all the way home. The crowd was stunned into silence and then erupted into praise, acknowledging a miracle had unfolded before their eyes. Eli stood silently, gripped by the scene. Something stirred within him, a recognition of mercy and power embodied in this humble teacher. For the first time, Eli felt the heavy weight of his actions as a tax collector and understood the need for transformation. Compelled by this newfound awareness, Eli approached Jesus. "Teacher," he began, his voice trembling, "I have long taken from my people, and in my quest for riches, I have lost myself. Can there be mercy for one like me?" Jesus looked at Eli with the same compassion he had shown the paralytic. "Follow me," he simply said. Eli left his tax booth behind, and with it, his old life. He went on to become one of the 12 apostles, known to history as Matthew, whose gospel would later recount the life and teachings of Jesus, spreading his message of love and redemption. And so, a simple act of mercy on a day by the road turned into a miracle of transformation, not just for a paralytic, but for a man burdened by guilt and greed. This story reminds us that no one is beyond the reach of God's mercy, and that true miracles often begin with compassion and forgiveness. Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy.